Fox 13's Jonathan Marshall, are you bouncing a tennis ball? Are you any good, Jonathan?
Hey, Merle.
Are you any good?
I was told it's never too late to pick up the game, and I might have a future at this. But you may not know this, right in South Memphis is a tennis court that's produced many college and pro players, and it all started with a former college basketball player.
Division 2 AAA, Jonathan Marshall, of course, now in the zone. First of all, I got to ask you.
What's up?
Slip on the drip. What does that mean?
This is drip. I wish we can get a close-up of the shoes.
Just hold your leg
up.
up.
I got some AI Reebok questions. You see them right there? That's drip.
I'm learning.
We're in some nice gear. That's drip.
I'm learning. It's a learning experience.
We got you. You sold it, though. I like that.
Thank you.
The future for Wiseman starts now. By hiring an agent, he officially starts the NBA pre-draft process. So Wiseman now has all the time in the world to work out. He entered the season as a top 3 prospect. Aspen Wooten is the young lady's name, and I asked her what her goals were. And we talked about how Coco Gauff is 15 playing at Wimbledon. We'll get this. She wants to play at Wimbledon at 14. And it's not far-fetched. This girl has some skill.
Every single time you step out on the court, you always have to fight for every single point.
Aspen Wooten's tennis journey started at the age of 3. Now 12 years old, the Memphis native is on track to reach the highest levels of the sport. Wooten is ranked in the top 75 nationally in her age group. She's traveled all over the country competing and training with top players and coaches. The attention isn't on Wooten's mind, though, but rather the work to get where she wants to go.
Me focusing on my rankings would be kind of like having pressure. So I just try to play my best every single time I get out on the tennis court.
The rise of 15-year-old Coco Gauff has inspired Wooten. She wants to do something Gauff didn't do.
I just want to, play Wimbledon in a younger age, probably like 14.
Wooten is also aware of her status as a young African-American tennis player.
I like to see other African-Americans playing tennis, and I kind of like to inspire them to play tennis too.
The key is to have a good support system. Not only support within the family, but support as far as coaches are concerned, a good organization, a good program, and also extended family as well.
Aspen's father, Andre, is in full support of his daughter's big dreams.
There are no limitations. As long as she wants to do it, she can do it. So I'm glad she's got her sights set on that.
Be the greatest so that I can actually be able to change the world.
We have to talk about the dunk first. Kennedy Chandler completed one of the highlights of the summer a couple weeks ago with his flush over top 3 senior Jalen Green. You wouldn't expect this from the Briarcrest Jr., listed at 6'1".
A lot of people say I have sneaky bounce because I'm fast, and so most people don't expect me. Nobody expected me to dunk that, but I end up dunking it. So
Chandler's stock is on a sneaky rise thanks to a strong summer. Overlooked nationally a year ago, his collection of recruiting letters is outgrowing his shoebox.
I'm just blessed, it's just crazy for all these scholar coaches to be recruiting me, texting, calling. It's a dream come true.
Chandler and his dad, Kylan, are fielding countless calls these days. He has offers from the likes of Memphis, Kansas, Syracuse, and Tennessee. Now, North Carolina, Kentucky, and Duke are starting to pay attention.
That's Roy Williams called me in the morning, so I didn't expect, I was shocked. I didn't expect him to call me at all. It's Memphis right here, hometown.
Of course, the pull of playing for the Tigers is there.
I've been getting a lot of questions from me, do I want to stay home or not? But for me, I just keep on enjoying the process right now and see how things turn out in the future.
It's easy to forget Chandler has 2 years of high school left. More offers will come, but the smooth playmaking point guard has taken his newfound attention in stride.
It's just a dream come true. I'm just blessed to be in this opportunity.
Look at that pick. There you go, again.
We've all heard it at some point in our lives. Stay out of trouble. That's the message from one boxing coach to the young men on his team.
Keep that jab going.
Outside the ring, he'll tell me stay out of trouble, go to school.
Ali Salah, a boxer from Kingsbury High School, has been boxing for 2 years under Coach Brian Hall. Salah knew he loved to fight at a young age after constantly staying in trouble inside and outside of school. That's when Salah was introduced to something that could mimic his love for boxing in a more positive way.
It motivates me more to bring more youth and build kids to make them one day be successful, even if it's in boxing or in life. That's what I'm going for. Fight, let's go.
Much of the story in the ring is just like many other athletes outside of the ring. There's something bigger being fought for. It's the fight for your life.
You on your own. Especially in this country, you on your own. Nobody gonna be with you. You just gotta work hard for yourself. Whatever you wanna do in life, you do it. Don't let nobody tell you what to do, because that's your future.
Hall has been coaching martial arts for 12 years with a vision to give back to his community by helping teams prepare for life beyond the boxing ring.
What motivates me most is just putting a smile on these kids' face, making them happy, doing whatever it takes for them to succeed in life. And one way is hard work, dedication, preparation.
Because life won't always be fair.
I just want people to know that you just gotta keep working hard in your life till you accomplish your goal. And if you keep working, you will get it one day.
Every time you step in the ring, you'll get beat up on. The hard times make the victories that much sweeter.
I love to make my own country proud of me, and hopefully I will make them proud of me one day.